This is Torrance Davis with Video Game Warzone, episode 383. How's everybody doing? Let's get out of the G's cam and get down to business because we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. A lot of news happening this week. Interesting stuff that I told you would happen. So I first want to get into my Sekiro impressions. I don't know if you saw the stream today, but I did stream the game for about an hour and a half today. And I can tell you this so far. Number one, it doesn't feel like a Souls game. If it is considered to be a Souls game, it's one of the best Souls games I've ever laid my hands on. It feels more like a new Tenchu game than it does a Souls game. It's more like a brawler or a 3D action game than it is a Souls game. But it's definitely got Tenchu vibes all over it. I mean, if a Tenchu game was to be made today, this would be that game. It's absolutely beautiful. Gameplay is fast. It's not slow and kind of sluggish like the Souls games. It's more fast-paced. Even though there's some stealthing in it and stuff like that, it's just so fun to play. And from the outset, it's already way better than God of War for me. It's way up there. Not to say that God of War is a bad game, but like I said, God of War, I never wanted to come home and play God of War. I want to come home and play Sekiro. I love the fuck out of this game. While we're on that topic, so as most of you know, I made a bet with Hip Hop Gamer last week to play the game without, the first one to beat the game without cheats wins. So he started playing the game without cheats. He lost to the first mini boss, a nothing boss. He died to this nothing boss once, the guy who's guarding the gate, and he turned off cheats. Or he turned on cheats afterwards because he doesn't like to start over again and this and that. So as soon as he decided to turn cheats on, he lost the bet. Like, what sense, like, why would I make a bet for him to play without cheats if he's going to go and play with cheats anyway? The whole point of that was to watch him play without cheats the first time and see if he can beat it, but we know he can't beat it without cheats. That's why he uses them. So he lost the bet right away, and he doesn't seem to care. If you haven't seen his stream yet, please watch the stream and just fast forward to the 50-minute mark, and that's when he dies and decides to turn his cheats on. It's so hilarious, but you know, this Hip Hop Gamer, he ain't ever gonna change. But I was hoping that him accepting the challenge, he would actually do it, and we can have some laughs watching him die hundreds of times as he plays through the game. But clearly that didn't happen. What else? Microsoft has officially announced that Cuphead will be coming to the Switch. What's up, Saris? As I hinted the other week that Microsoft would be going third party and that the Switch is another line of revenue for them. They don't have a mobile system. They don't have any kind of mobile platform. So by putting games on the Switch, they now have a mobile platform to put games on and make more money off of. Smart move by Microsoft. So not only are they getting Cuphead, but it's also getting Xbox Live, which means when you play Cuphead on your Nintendo Switch, you can unlock achievements, and I'm sure you can sync. I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to sync the achievements and the gameplay. It'll probably have cross save. They haven't mentioned that yet, but I'm thinking they might have cross save if you have access Xbox Live. There's no reason why you couldn't load your save file on your Switch, which would be pretty fucking awesome. Then that means you could play Cuphead at home on your Xbox and then take your Switch with you and continue playing, which is pretty dope. Or you could just play on your Switch. I mean, whatever. I have a feeling Microsoft's going to do this more games. They're going to bring a lot more of their titles to the Switch. even though they did mention that they were open to working with Sony and bringing Xbox Live to Sony. So who knows what's going to happen with that. But I don't think Sony's going to buy into it. Sony doesn't need Microsoft. In fact, Microsoft needs Sony more than Sony needs Microsoft. But I think that Microsoft made a smart move. So we'll see what happens when this finally comes out. See how many people buy it. I think a lot of people will buy it. Cuphead was one of their better games. Definitely one of their best games of last year. So we'll see how the Nintendo dudes respond to that, or Xbox dudes that have Switches if they buy it a second time. I've seen a lot of people say they wanted to buy the game again just to have it on Switch, which is something I might do. Except I don't have it on Xbox, I have it on PC. But that's the type of game you want to take with you, you know. What are this? There's some other. Oh yeah, so GDC happened this week. And some funny things happened with that because Microsoft had the Blacks at Xbox event. So every year at GDC, there's a Blacks in Gaming event. It's been going on for years. Ever since the first time I went to GDC, they have these Blacks in Gaming events. And, you know, they have minority devs and journalists, and we all meet up for food and to network and talk about games and whatever. It was never really a Microsoft thing, but I think Microsoft sponsored it. And I guess the Blacks in Gaming thing is no more, so Microsoft created a Blacks at Xbox thing. And they were getting all kinds of shit for this just because of they called it Blacks at Xbox, which is the funniest fucking title ever. You know, I don't understand why they couldn't just say, like, why didn't they just continue the Blacks in Gaming? I mean, Blacks in Gaming just makes more sense to me. It sounds nicer. Blacks at Xbox just, it didn't sit well with a lot of brothers, you know? And apparently the people who put the thing together were black, which was even funnier. So that was a funny bit of news that came out this week. And it's really not a big deal, but it is funny. So maybe they should change the name for next year. Even if they called it like Blacks in Gaming would have worked, they could have did Xbox Brothers. I don't know. I mean, Xbox People of Color. I don't know. Like, how do you name an event like that? Just keep it Blacks in Gaming. It's been like that for years, and everybody already knows what that means. So I don't know. But it was funny. It was kind of hilarious. So they had the wording, "Our blacks are being celebrated." Yeah. So Xbox has blacks. And I made a joke online. I said, "What's next? Nintendo niggas at GDC?" So, I mean, is that going to be the next thing? I don't know. I don't take offense to it. I do think it's funny, but I guess some people take offense to it. But apparently blacks were involved in creating that title. So I don't know. How do you get black people together without using the term black? You know, Negroes at Xbox. How do you do it? Colored at Xbox? I don't know. I mean, how do you do that? Like, what would be? Anybody got any ideas on names? What names would you use if you wanted to talk? If you wanted to have something made for black folks at GDC, and Xbox was throwing it? Maybe Blacks at Microsoft? Blacks at Xbox Live? Blacks at Game Pass? I don't know. It's a tough one. Diversity at Xbox. Dr. 12 Evil. You win. There you go. Diversity at Xbox would make sense. And that would be inclusive of more than just black people, but also women and Latinos and Asians. Dr. 12 Evil got it. Diversity. What up, D-Tate? What up? Diversity at Xbox. I'm going to tweet that right now. So Dr. 12 Evil came up with the perfect name for at Xbox to use next year. And I'll hashtag it diversity at Xbox. There you go. Or it could be diversity at GDC. Perfect. Good one, Dr. 12 Evil. You the man. All right, so what else is going on? Apparently, MPD numbers came out last week. Crackdown was not in the top 10 games purchased for that month, which means they probably sold under 300,000. Maybe they probably could have sold 1 million. I mean, I don't think they include Game Pass numbers, so you have downloads versus sold, and maybe they only include sold, so it didn't hit the top 10. Anthem, of course, I think was number 2 or number 1. What was Anthem? Let me see here. NPD for February 2019. Anthem Anthem was at the top of the charts. Let's see. Anthem was number 1. Jump Force was 2. Kingdom Hearts 3 is number 4. Far Cry New Dawn comes in at 5. Red Dead Redemption 2. Far Cry's at 4. Red Dead Redemption 2 is at 5. Resident Evil 2, 6. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate at 7. Metro Exodus at 8. NBA 2K19 at 9. And Call of Duty Black Ops 4 at 10. Crackdown didn't even crack the top 20.
Crack shit.
What's up, Freddie? What time
going on?
What time are you coming in Thursday?
Around like 6.
Okay, because you know we got a party to go to that night.
Thursday night too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Yeah, 6:30. Train to get there.
You're gonna be my party bitch.
Long 5-hour train ride.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got to figure out. So I got a huge couch with a long person sleeper thingy. You'll see when you get here.
I think I know you talking about. I used to have one of those.
Yeah, you could cuddle up next to me in my king size bed. Then I'll be tempted to do things like stick my ass right up your nose and fart.
So Hip Hop Gamer's not coming to stay at your place either?
He's coming, but he's not staying at my place now.
Okay.
If you think about hip hop, if he comes, we can fit him anywhere.
Are they gonna use cheat codes on the couch?
Oh Jesus! Don't even get me started, dude. I already talked about that. Did you watch his stream at all?
No, but that's.
He started playing the game. I was actually commending him. He started playing the game without cheats, and then the first mini "It Doesn't Matter" boss killed him once, and he turned cheats on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then when people ask him about the game, he actually says, "Oh, it's pretty hard." And I'm like, "How can you say the game is hard if you play with cheats on?" Doesn't make any sense.
And then I think he puts it on easy, right? If it's an option.
Well, no, he doesn't even have to. Well, I think if it has easy mode, he will put it on easy and use infinite health.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's hip hop. He doesn't like losing. Dr. 12 Evil says.
How do you cheat and put it on very easy? That's the thing.
That doesn't. It's Hip Hop Gamer. There's nothing surprising with him.
Oh man.
If you guys haven't seen my Sekiro stream from today, check it out. It was pretty awesome. Dr. 12 says that doesn't really tell February's engagement. People stopped buying games in February when Apex dropped for free. They should have charged $1 if MPD aren't going to factor in their influence. Good point, because Apex had, 25 million players? But because it's a free game, it's not included in MPD. But you know what? It shouldn't be included in MPD. And MPD is really not that important. It really isn't. It's just metrics for sales. It does not matter. Microsoft knows how many copies of Crackdown they sold. That's all that matters.
That shit want to crack down.
So now that Microsoft has announced that Cuphead's coming to Switch, what do you think about my theory? Did you listen to last week's show?
No, I didn't listen.
My big theory was Microsoft's going third party, but the big thing was that they were going to become a Switch publisher because they don't have a mobile platform. And by publishing on Switch, they have a mobile platform, more revenue.
I think it's cool.
Yeah,
in a way.
That's cool.
They're offering their games on other platforms.
Yeah, more money, right?
I think it's cool because you can play it more.
Yeah.
We got to get us Xbox or something.
Yep, exactly. Sorry says, how the hell Hip Hop Gamer managed to get cheats on Sekiro? Because he's running a trainer on his PC that gets updates day one when new games come out. So he got the Sekiro update, and he immediately has infinite health. And I'm like, I don't even know, like, how could you play the game and say, oh, shit, ooh, and jump around and be excited if you have infinite health? Like, why would you even dodge a blow if you have infinite health? It doesn't make sense to me. None whatsoever. I just don't get. He is truly an enigma, Hip Hop Gamer. He truly is. He truly is. But I mean, I get it. He doesn't like to lose. It's insane. Anyway.
It's a game. That's why they got continues and checkpoints.
Yeah, they got fucking resurrection. Shadows die twice. Hip Hop Gamer dies 100 times. I don't know.
That game is really hard, though, I'm hearing. Or it's not, as they say.
Here's the thing. You would think that I would say, yeah, it's fucking hard because I can't stand Souls games, with the exception of Bloodborne. But is it hard? Yes, it's hard, but I love the fucking gameplay. I'm having a blast with the game.
It looks a lot smoother than
Oh my god, dude. It is so fast and so smooth and so much better gameplay than any fucking Souls game before it. Any Souls game. It just plays, like I said, it plays like a Tenchu game. If you've ever played Tenchu, that's what this feels like.
Oh, that's great.
I would say it's Tenchu's spiritual successor.
Yeah. I miss Tenchu.
Yeah. I think a lot of people, I think that's why he made this game.
The game's great.
It's so good and so bloody.
The first Tenchu on PlayStation 1.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Those are the good old days.
It's fucking awesome. It is fucking awesome. Way better than God of War. I'm sure by the end of this title, it's going to go on my Game of the Year column. It's that good. It's that good, Freddie.
That's good.
I was a little disappointed that they don't have a widescreen, ultra widescreen mode in there. So they don't have a 2560 by 1080 mode. I mean, it's in the game, but it still doesn't fill the screen. You know how most games, if they have that mode, that you get extra screen space? Yeah, this doesn't have it. So I was a little disappointed with that.
Update, I don't know.
Even if you go, yeah, it's just they don't have that. They don't have that resolution. They don't have that. They have the resolution, but they don't have the correct aspect ratio for it to fill the screen. So a little disappointed in that, but maybe they're noobs at programming PC games or something, or maybe all the Soul games are like that because they use the same engine. Yeah. Sorry says, I even dabbled in my PS1 Tenchu 1 and 2 today. Are you getting prepared, Sorries? Is that why you did that? Nothing can prepare you for this. Nothing. It is. I made sure that the language was on Japanese. I was like, oh, because I was watching some streams. I'm like, oh, fuck that English bullshit. I'm making sure my language is in Japanese. I want to hear. I want to hear all that shit. And then read the subtitles.
Oh, you got it on Japanese like that?
Yep, Japanese with subtitles.
That's what I like about this Gen 2, that you can pick the language.
Yeah, man.
Before you had to buy the whole fucking game again.
Right, or if you want a Japanese language, you had to fucking buy the import.
Yeah, and then get the import thing to work.
Yeah, and then you wouldn't have English subtitles. Just Japanese language. That's like my Fist of the North Star.
They'll say like 5 words and it means like one thing.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
It's just, you got to play it, Freddie. You got to get it. You got to get it. I know we still got to play Splinter Cell and all that, but
it's just like
I haven't booted that game up since it came out.
Damn.
And it's not like it's bad or anything, but this is what happens to me, especially back then. I would get games. I was like, okay, let me check it out. I checked, oh, this is pretty cool. And then I'd go on to something else. Oh, this is pretty cool. And then I'd have to review something, and I'd finish that, and then I'd never get back to the other ones. I'm about ready to pop in Max Payne 3 again and play that. Every time I see a screenshot, I'm like, oh, I've got to go back and play Max Payne 3 again because it was so fucking awesome. Dr. 12 Evil says, Hip Hop Gamer uses cheats so he can follow the developer's story. If you die 10 times in one spot and have to repeat a level, it takes you out of the flow of the game. I don't know if I agree with you, Dr. 12 Evil. Let's say this part of the story is get to this gate and open it. Dying 100 times isn't going to make me forget that I got to get to a gate and open it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the story is pretty clearly laid out. Is clearly laid out for you. So I can't see that that's his deal, even though he may say that. But what he actually said in his stream today is he hates that game mechanic of when you die, you got to start all the way back at where you left off and kill all the same bosses again. And that takes the fun out of the game. I'm like, so you're saying a game mechanic takes the fun out of the game. That's the game mechanic. If you don't like the game mechanic, don't play Souls games. It's that simple. My issue with Demon Souls wasn't the game mechanic of, oh, I have to go back and do all this shit again. I thought it was fucking stupid that the very first time I did the Dark Knight, the Tower Knight, I took more health. I took more health out of that son of a bitch the first time I fought him than I ever did again. And my mind thought, oh, I'm hitting his feet and he's doing damage, but he keeps hitting me with his shield no matter what, so I can't stay under his legs. So I try all these other different ways. Come to find out, I was supposed to stay under his fucking legs anyway. I just need to step back further so the shield doesn't hit me. It's fucking stupid. And I hated the pacing of that game. And I didn't even really... I started playing Dark Souls. I didn't even really want to get into Dark Souls because those games I wasn't feeling. Bloodborne, I absolutely love. Sekiro, best fucking Souls game ever made as far as I'm concerned. If you want to call it that. If you want to call it a Souls game, best Souls game ever made. I'm just having a blast with it. I don't know if it's the Japanese themes, if it's the high speed, high paced gameplay. It's just fucking dope. Sorry says, that's why I really appreciate in Sekiro, you can play it in Japanese with subs. I think Ghost of Tsushima will allow this also. Yep. I got to watch a Ghost of Tsushima trailer again because I already forgot what that game even looks like. I completely forgot it. I need to watch a trailer. That's how much this game's fucked me up. I don't even know what Ghost of Tsushima is anymore. Unbelievable. So, Freddie, what else has been going on? Freddie, you know what we're going to get to play? Streets of Rage 4.
Did you set an appointment or are you just going to go?
No, I can set an appointment. It don't matter. You know how I got it.
Yeah.
You know how I got it, man. But yeah, Streets of Rage 4 will be playable. I keep getting invites for a bunch of shit that I don't even give a fuck about. You know how it is with indie games. You don't really want to set an appointment for an indie game because it might be some bullshit. And you're like, oh, why did I come here? Then you got to sit through it and all this stuff. So Streets, I actually have an appointment with somebody.
I did an appointment for Dinky.
For what?
Dinky.
Dinky Dog?
Dinky.
Oh, Think Geeks?
Yeah, I did one of those. I don't know. Check them out. I think it's at 3:30 Friday.
Appointments for each game. Booking from... Yeah, see, I may have not booked an appointment with these guys. I booked an appointment with somebody else. I'll just put... I'm going to respond now. I'll put Streets of Rage...
That's like the only one you can trust.
Streets of Rage 4, Saturday, 11 a.m. And Katana Zero, which also looks pretty good, Saturday, 11:30.
What? Streets of Rage is up?
They're gonna have it at PAX East, Mega Jack.
Oh, hi guys. Long time.
Yeah, so they said, what did they say here? Your online handle and we'll need for your my online handle. Like which online handle? Which system? So let me put let's see. Online handle.
Xbox.
Verselios, I guess. And then a cell number where we can reach you during the show. That's not very good. I don't pay attention to my phone at these fucking loud shows. Let's see what else. Names for the
show
games.
just start?
2 times per game you'll be able to start for. It starts next week.
What? Warzone?
No, PAX East.
Oh, okay. No, when did Warzone start, or is he finished?
Oh, Warzone started late today because I got home late. So you're early, actually. We've been
kind of late.
we've been on for 26 minutes. How about that? Pretty slick, huh?
Yep.
How you been, Mega Jack? How's life?
Just getting to bullshit.
Are you getting back on the grind? You recovering from your divorce rate?
Yeah, something like that. Slowly.
Slowly?
I got a cat and a rabbit and
Some company? So you got pussy and what else?
a rabbit.
I don't love
And a rabbit.
That's good to keep you company. So you got your own place now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little apartment condo.
Hey, that's good. You know what, man?
Bedroom.
Stack your chips.
Yep.
Stack your chips and enjoy life. You got to realize you don't need a woman. All you need is your left hand, and you'll be good.
Yep, it's true, man.
Yep.
Saves a lot of headaches, man.
Lots of headaches, lots of money. Freddie's laughing.
Yeah, lots of headaches, lots of money, and you know what the best part, man?
What?
Freedom.
Freedom. Exactly. Who were you telling, man? Freedom.
Yeah, freedom. It's the best thing, man.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm older now. I'm 46.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. I didn't know I was older than you.
Yeah, dude, I'm 46, and it's like, it's like I do what I want to do when I want to do it, and I don't have to answer to anybody.
Yep.
It's like a peace of mind,
Oh, shit. Saturday. We got Saturday 11 for Earth Defense Force, Iron Rain.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're on for that one too. I guess I got to set up my schedule on Google Calendar. I guess I better get ready. So, did you pick up Sekiro, Mega Jack?
No.
Are you what?
I didn't.
Dude, you got to get it, man. It's dope. It's dope.
Is it hard?
Yeah, it's hard. But it's not like any other Souls game you've ever played. Think Tenchu. Think if a Tenchu game was made today, that's what Sekiro is.
Oh, really?
If you're a fan of Tenchu, you will absolutely love Sekiro. It is fucking dope.
Is it out on Games Pass yet or no?
Oh no, dude. No, this ain't gonna be on Games Pass for a while. It just came out. It's an Activision game.
Yeah, I was playing. What was I fucking playing? I was just playing Forza 7, and I just tried out Tomb Raider, and I've been playing Crackdown 3 on Games Pass. It's not bad.
What? It's actually good.
Crackdown
Yeah.
3, man.
Yep. Did you know what they put on Games Pass this week already?
Yeah. That's
Just Cause 4. Already, Just Cause 4 is on Game Pass. Yeah. Yeah, man.
It's different in Canada. We don't get games right away.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's cool because, I'm a Just Cause fan. I said, I'll get that eventually. And now it's on
I'm
Xbox.
going to actually buy Crackdown 3, man. I liked it.
It's dope. It's definitely dope.
Yeah, I read some reviews. It's like they got really bad reviews, but like,
Reviews,
I don't know, man. I really like the game, man.
When people learn that reviews are just other people's opinions that don't really matter, the only opinion that matters is your own. Nobody else's. Like back in the day, because you don't know the game and you kind of like, go by the magazines. Yep. But now, like,
cover the case.
I mean, Freddie, he got the platinum in Vampire Rain. So it doesn't matter.
Platinum from power in the system.
Imagine a game so bad that they do an update on the game that you get a platinum just for playing it.
Damn.
Thank you for playing our game. Here's a platinum.
That's awesome.
So Saturday.
You to put, do you got the cheats on in the Streets of Rage?
Yeah. Yep.
I can't believe that shit.
Saturday at 11. Earth Defense Force.
Fuck, Microsoft put Cuphead on Switch, huh?
Yep. Pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it now. I can play it on the go.
Yep. That's what I was telling people, man. It's fucking crazy.
You were saying this tour, like, oh yeah, the third party game's gonna go on there. No one ever believed you.
No, nobody ever fucking believes me, man. They think I'm crazy. Yet, here we are again. Sometimes I say, Torrance was talking about this on the Warzone like 6 years ago. And now it's happening.
Yeah, you have called out some shit.
It's crazy, man.
That's cool, though.
They better look out for me.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Let's see what else. So I got our appointments in on the calendar, Freddie. I still don't know what we're gonna do this year, but be prepared to be holding that camera. Okay.
The Switch has turned into like one of the best systems of all time, man.
Oh yeah, it's getting there. I finally picked up a controller for the Switch, a wired one, not a wireless one, because I cannot play, I can't hold the Switch in my hands and play it. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's almost like a Vita.
Yeah, I cannot. Yeah,
I play it with the Pro controller.
Yep, I needed a controller. I didn't want to spend Pro controller money, so I got just a regular wired, like a regular Nintendo wired controller, the one with Mario Adventure. What's that Mario game? Mario Universe or whatever on it. And it was only $29 or something like that. Or was it $49? It was. I don't even know. Did I get the wireless controller? I don't even fucking know anymore, Mega Jack. That's what's going on. I think I got the cheap rod. I think I got the wired controller. So I could just set it up on the stand in my hotel, plug it in, and just fucking play. Because I hated holding that. I was like trying to lie in my bed and hold it and play Super Smash. I couldn't pull off.
Worst,
yeah,
man.
I couldn't pull off moves or anything. I'm like, I need one of them fucking controllers.
Yeah, I dropped the fucking Switch on my face a couple times doing that.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. You got a Switch, Freddie?
Yeah.
You should bring it with you. We can become Switch friends. I don't know if they have that on Switch. Remember on the 3DS where you could walk past somebody and you could share each other's info?
Oh, yeah.
They got it.
We have that.
You're probably going to get banned because you'll be sharing pictures of your cock and balls and shit. Look at me.
I have questions.
Yeah, what's up, Mega Jack?
I buy a couple movies. I buy the Spider-Man 6 movie bundle with the Spider-Verse on Xbox.
Yep.
But it only lets me stream the movie. It doesn't let me own the movie, actually, download it.
No, that's why you never buy it that way. Well, you never buy it that way unless you know that it's like I bought Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse on Amazon digitally, so it's only streaming. And I'm fine with that because you know what? I'm getting to the point where I don't want to own any more Blu-rays, so No,
but how come you can't download the actual movie on your hard drive on the Xbox?
I don't know.
Before you could, now you can't.
I don't know, dude. What about, have you tried watching it on PC?
No.
Yeah. It's like Voodoo too. You could download.
Maybe it's the license. Maybe it depends on the movie. Sari's asked, what's your take on Konami's vintage collection? I think that's a good move by Konami because those vintage collections never get old. So they got the Konami one. Namco put out theirs again. I mean, how many times are we going to buy Namco's vintage collection, right? I think it's definitely a good idea, especially for a mobile system. I
like the SNK 40th anniversary one, especially on Switch.
It's definitely something I could see me spending money on because that's the type of shit I like to play on mobile systems. But, I mean, this week I bought Sekiro. I bought Division 2. Because Anthem's sucking balls, so I said, fuck it, I'm going to get Division 2 and just play that. And
yeah, Division 2 is good, man.
My friend has it, so I got it on Xbox to play with him. I was gonna get the PC, but you know he's like, come on, man, play with me on Xbox.
Oh, you gotta tell him, come on, man, been on the PC.
Shoot, I can't build everybody a PC, Freddy. But I got Sekiro on PC, so I'm you know I've bought some games, y'all. Freddy, you plan on buying anything at PAX?
I don't know, maybe a keyboard. I don't know.
Oh, you're in the market for a keyboard now?
Well, not really. I don't know, because it's like weird. Because the Corsair I have, it works, but it like I don't know why it makes my computer's games load long, and then when I take it off, it works fine. I don't know, something related to USB or something with that keyboard.
Oh, okay. Did you try different USBs?
Yeah, I tried different USBs.
Freddie,
I had bought
Freddie,
different USB cards that work.
Did you try different inputs?
Yes.
Inputs,
Yes.
Freddie. You put it in different inputs. It's probably your keyboard. Dr. 12 Evil says, developers of Judge Eyes remove a character due to cocaine use. Like Recall. Yeah, I heard about. So in Japan, I guess Japan is like really hard on motherfuckers that use drugs. So the actor who was in the Judge Eyes game and other games too, I think he was in the, wasn't he in the new Yakuza game or whatever? Anyway, they removed, this guy was using cocaine. He got caught using cocaine, and they took the guy out of the fucking game for using cocaine. Imagine if they did that shit in America. You'd never have like Snoop Dogg in a game. You never have Cheech and Chong, Cypress. You never have these dudes in games. They say they patched him out of games that sold due to bringing shame on himself and his employers.
That's fucked.
That's some fucked up rough shit. That guy's career is ended just like that, just for snorting some coke.
He better move to Korea.
Yeah, serious, man. What's up, Flick Defoe? Hope you do the Warzone forever. I know a lot of people want me to do it forever. Kingdom Hearts 2. He was a voice actor in Kingdom Hearts. Ain't that some shit, man? Japan just lays down the fucking hammer.
How did he get caught?
I don't know. He was probably high on coke. I don't know. Ran around with white powder on his nose, and who knows? I don't know how he got caught, but he got caught.
Right, someone snitched his ass out.
Well, if you're gonna do coke, you do it in private, man. Go home, go in your bathroom. You know, don't be doing it out where people can see you. Especially if you're in Japan and you know they got harsh laws on that shit, and they're harsh on people.
Don't wash them anyway.
That's fucking ridiculous, man. And what we should be saying is, yeah, serves right. He shouldn't be doing drugs. But we're saying, nah, man, you should have did it somewhere else.
Should have did it in the washroom.
Right, exactly.
Too many people, can't mind their business.
Yeah, it's crazy. What else is going on?
I did it once driving in the toll. Like, wow, that was a fucking block.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You are crazy,
Nervous
man.
Everywhere. Harold,
Yeah.
looking around. Sweating.
That's what happens, man.
I thought I was doing 100 on the freeway. I was doing 40. People were honking. It was bad, man.
Well, as long as you made it home safe. I mean, you're here, right? You could have died, man.
No, you know what I felt like? I felt like Spider-Man.
Of all things.
No, you could hear everything. You could see everything. Like amplified.
Oh,
like
shit.
spiders tingling everywhere.
Oh, shit. I got Spidey sense.
Yeah.
Freddy's cracking up.
When you have a cigarette, you can see the smoke like in HD. Like the whole city is in 4K.
I'm never, ever in my life doing any kind of coke or crack cocaine, ever. You should see me when I'm high on weed, Mega Jack. It's
yeah. No, I did it a couple
it's something
times,
very interesting.
You get high? It's illegal over there, right?
Yeah, but I can't smoke. I got a job that I can't smoke.
The only time I smoke weed is at home.
Can you buy like the
late night?
off the
Help
counter
me.
or something?
Can I have what? buy the stuff, the non-smoking stuff?
Yeah.
I could, but I don't do any of that stuff. You know, I love my job too much to risk anything. Dr. 12 Evil says, Tor, you have to address the Epic Store stuff. They are at it again, money-hatting exclusives, taking them away from Steam and the consoles. Control by Remedy is their next exclusive for 1 year. So what Dr. 12 Evil is talking about is at the last minute, Epic, what was the game they put on their store at the last minute that was supposed to be on Steam? Was it Metro?
Yeah.
Metro Prime.
Metro Exodus or whatever?
Yeah.
So Metro Exodus was supposed to be on Steam and everything. Somehow Epic finagled that game to be on their new store that they opened exclusively. So what they must have done was they must have broke off some money to the publisher developer to make the PC. Here's a funny thing: is like PC games can never be exclusive from other PC gamers. It's just an exclusive store, which means if you don't want to waste your time with a new fucking store. We got enough already with Uplay and Microsoft and Origin. If you don't want to deal with another store, you want everything in one place. So you want it on Steam for several reasons. When they take the stuff and make it exclusive on their store, you can't get it on Steam. And if you want the game, you're forced to download the store software, create an account, and buy it in that store.
Yeah, it's like Console Wars, but...
Yeah, but not like Console Wars.
Store.
Yeah, Store Wars. I really don't like that idea, but it's not like it's something new. For a while, certain like Microsoft games you couldn't get anywhere but the Windows Store, and people sure as fuck didn't want to use the Windows Store. At least not then. But as time goes by, people, they're like, okay, whatever, I'll use the Windows Store. And people just use it because they want the games. But now you're seeing Microsoft games coming to Steam. Cuphead was on Steam.
Yeah, usually like later, like a couple months later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sari says, to this day, I can't understand why Sony didn't allow Shinobi-Do, Way of the Ninja, in other words, Tenchu 3, on PS2 to release in the US, only in the UK and Vita. Because Sony makes dumb decisions sometimes.
I had that game. It's not bad.
They're not always for the player. They're for the money. They're for the money, y'all.
Less percent or something. I'll give him more percent, like 30% or something.
So we didn't talk about Mega Jack. We didn't talk to Mega Jack about Hip Hop Gamer. So Mega Jack, what do you feel? How do you feel about Hip Hop Gamer using cheats to get through games?
Yeah, it's up to him, you know.
Well,
you can't go on both saying that he's a hardcore gamer at the same time.
Right, exactly.
He can call himself a casual.
Mm-hmm.
I say he can call himself a casual, hardcore gamer, meaning he likes to play the games, but he doesn't like any resistance. He likes the path to least resistance.
Right,
to get his trophies or achievements and get, you know.
Yeah.
He likes games. But I think personally he's a graphic whore.
Well, we know he's a graphic whore.
He just likes to play the games and have the games for his own, you know, reviews and stuff.
So you don't know what happens.
I don't have a problem with it.
I challenged him to play it without cheats. First one to finish it without cheats wins. Just to get him to play without cheats so we could watch his stream and crack up and watch him struggle, because that's always funny. That's why people watch my streams. They don't watch my streams because I'm like super dope. They watch it because they know I'm going to die and yell at the screen, and it's funny. So that's what I was trying to do. I was like, let's get him to play without cheats.
And what game?
Sekiro.
Oh, he won't fucking.
So what happened was he started playing without cheats, and he got killed by the first mini boss, and then put the cheats on. It was fucking hilarious. It was fucking hilarious. A mini boss, like a nobody boss. It took me 3 tries to beat him. And he's like, nah, man, I don't like this. I can do what I want. I'm going to put on cheats. I'm like, great, you lost the bet.
Is it like Nier?
Nope.
It's
like Tenchu.
That other game?
It's like Tenchu.
No, you know that other game that released this gen? Nero or something?
You must be talking about Nier Automata.
No, the other one.
Nier Automata.
Nier Automata.
Nier Automata.
No, the other one.
with the girl with the dress and the butt, and she has a blindfold on.
No, the samurai game. Nero.
Nero. I don't remember that game. You know
what
name?
I'm talking about? It's another SquareSoft game.
Oh, it's a SquareSoft samurai game? Really?
Yeah, it's like Blood Soul.
No, the end.
SquareSoft samurai.
Starts with an N.
Oh, Neo!
Yeah.
What's up, Dutch? I'd say it's like when you look at it, you're like, oh, this is going to be like Neo. It's not like Neo. It is like Tenchu on steroids.
Like Ninja Gaiden style?
Not as fast as Ninja Gaiden or as Ninja Gaiden. But I'm telling you, Tenchu. You know Tenchu. It is Tenchu.
Yeah, I love Tenchu.
That's what you're playing Tenchu. That's
so you can stealth kill everyone and all that.
Yeah, it's got stealth kills, man. You can jump off roofs and fuck people up.
I'm getting it tomorrow morning.
It's so dope. It's so dope. You're gonna love it. Better than a lot of games this generation. Let me tell you. A lot of shit.
Yeah,
I
stopped buying games mostly because they're all copycats, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
Playing the same game with different look, same shit most of the time.
Yep.
When they exploit one engineer, they really exploit the shit out of the engineer. Like every company throws like a game like that.
Yeah.
And I hate this Fortnite bullshit and everything else too. I'm so tired of it, man.
Oh, the new thing is Apex.
Yeah, the Apex too. I hate this shit. I don't like that kind of shit.
You don't like any battle royales?
No, I don't like online-only multiplayer battle royale. I don't like it, man. It's not good for gaming.
You and Tony should get together.
Yeah, it's not good for gaming, man. That's gonna be the end of gaming. And this new Google console is fucking joke, man.
The new Google console. Everybody was talking about the Google console. What is it called? Stadia.
Yeah, it's gonna make everything obsolete.
And I totally agree with you.
Eternals, man.
Here's the thing. When I first thought about it, I'm like, oh, they're making their own console and more developers, development kits. No, it's a streaming service, right? I'm like, oh, okay, it's a streaming service. And I like the fact that you could automatically stream to YouTube while you're playing. I like the fact that it's even more hardware independent than most streaming services, and that they're actually streaming PC games. I thought that was cool.
You can play off of YouTube.
Yeah, you can be watching on YouTube and then go in and play.
Watch the game from YouTube.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
That part is.
Here's what I like about it. One of the biggest problems with PC gaming is you can't take PC games with you unless you got a beefed up gaming laptop. With this, you can be in a hotel with a shitty laptop and play these games. And I think that's fucking cool.
You know what the best part is? You could be live streaming on YouTube a game from whatever, and I could join you in the game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's the fucking crazy part. Like, you could play let's say for example, playing Street Fighter 5. Mm-hmm. And I could join you as a challenger. Yeah. Just from watching you on YouTube from my phone.
You could be like,
play against you from my phone.
You could be like, fuck this motherfucker. He sucks. Let me get in and play him. And you won't be able to use cheat codes. No. So as much as Hip Hop Gamer loves Stadia, he won't be using it. I made a joke on Twitter like, hey Google, how can I cheat? Latency is only going to be an issue for multiplayer games. Single player games, latency is not a big deal. Years ago, I saw the NVIDIA streaming platform and the latency was super low and the game was playable. With today's internet and today's technology, that latency is not a big deal at all. And I think
it's not going to be a big deal anyway.
It works great.
Yep, it's negligible. It's truly negligible.
Well, now in a couple of months, when 5G rolls out nationwide everywhere, that thing's a thing of the past, man.
Yeah, and I think this is a real threat to the console platform. And the guys out there that only care about consoles, they don't care about PC, they don't care about streaming because, what if you don't have internet and all this shit? Look, it is a serious threat to Sony and Microsoft because Google has found a way to get high-end PC quality games on your screen without you having to buy a PC. This is what everybody's been trying to figure out. Steam even tried to figure it out, but for Steam, you already have to have an existing Steam library to really make it work, and the Steam box just didn't do the job. Having the ability to play high-end PC games anywhere in the world where you have an internet connection without having a high-end PC is a serious threat to console gaming. I'm telling you right now.
Even if you don't own the games.
Yeah.
Wise, right?
Yeah, and it's Google. Google owns fiber everywhere.
Google.
And you basically just have to buy the game off of Google.
Yeah.
And it's yours.
Yep.
You don't even need a high-end PC, nothing.
Nope. And that's
we don't know it's gonna be like a service, yeah. And
Yep.
It's gonna be like a true Netflix, man.
Yeah. Netflix for games. Oh, let's see what they have. What do I want to play tonight? Oh, Sekiro. Let's check it out. Click, and you start playing. No download, no nothing. You just start playing, and it's gonna be in your $20 a month. Now, did they say it's subscription based, right? And then there's that initial hardware you got to get that actually does all the work. Something like that. I think it's a great idea. I think it's something that I could definitely buy into. But we'll have to see, you know. Supposedly Microsoft is going to be doing this with their xCloud. Sony's already doing it with their shit.
Sony doesn't have a chance, man. They're so behind in that.
Yeah, they are behind because Sony they bought the streaming and all that stuff, but they don't have the infrastructure they need to compete with Microsoft and Google.
Yeah, they don't have the proper servers.
And Amazon.
Microsoft has the best servers.
Yeah, so it should be interesting. I can see xCloud and Game Pass working together, you know. But I just think that the Google platform, I think it's a great idea. It took me a whole week to actually watch the video and read up on it and stuff, and I think what they're doing is great. I mean, I'm never going to ask Google for help, but I think it's a great idea what they're doing and how they're integrating everything. It's definitely a game changer, and it's going to get PC gaming out there.
But it might kill the gaming forever. It might kill it.
I won't say kill it.
Well, no one's gonna end up buying PCs.
Oh yeah, PC sales might go down. Well, people like me will still buy PCs. There's a lot of people that'll still buy consoles. But if it works to the extent where Microsoft and Sony are like, why pay all that money for R&D for a new console when we can just have a back end set up and then stream our games as a service? That's the future. The day of the black box is coming to an end. I don't know if it's going to be 1 or 2, 3, maybe 3 generations from now. Probably 2. Day of the black box is going to be over soon.
Yeah, so is my life. Fuck, who cares?
Yep. So Dachi says the game is good and challenging. You have to be patient. That's with Sekiro. Dachi's also says you have to watch the Kid Smooth. Oh, I did watch some of the Kid Smooth Sekiro videos. I watched the beginning. It's pretty funny. They haven't named a price yet. Nope, they haven't, but I'm sure we'll hear about it soon. I hope they come through and blow up all this fanboy shit and the war Google. Won't Stadia add a remove games after a period of time? I'm not sure about that. If they're going to add a remove games after a period of time, then that means you won't have to pay for the full game. It'll just be the service fee. And Damon Percival says it won't work in the Caribbean. Did you watch the Love and Death and Robots? Yes, I'm still watching Love, Death and Robots, and I want to say a couple things about that. I was watching Love, Death and Robots, and I got to the episode called Witness, and I was dozing off while Witness was on, and I'm like, as I'm dozing off and waking up and seeing, oh, this is pretty, she's running around naked. Oh, I thought this was all animation. They got a live action episode on here too. And then I said I have to come back and watch it later. It looked so fucking good. I thought it was live action. It was unbelievable. But so far, one of my favorite episodes is Suits. Absolutely love Suits. And I love the yogurt one. And did you guys notice, you know the one where the girl is fixing the satellite? Did you notice that she referenced LV-426 at the beginning of that episode? The funny thing is, I'm watching the beginning episode. I'm like, oh, this looks cool. I said, oh, this would be cool if it was like some alien shit, right? And then she references LV426. I almost shit my pants. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Does anybody get that? Do you know LV426? Any Alien fans out there? LV426 was the planet that they found the aliens on? Hello?
Huh.
Oh my God. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Gamers who want a game in multiplayer co-op will never bend to Stadia game streaming. I won't say bend, but think about this. If you're a gamer and you love Stadia and they come out with multiplayer co-op games and it works on Stadia, then why not? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean, if you don't have to play on Stadia if you don't want to, but if you want to play on Stadia, why not? What's the big deal? There's games right now on console that have latency issues. You know that. You've played games on console.
Like that side thing like Netflix, that side thing.
Yeah.
Stadia and chill.
Netflix.
You guys are going to PAX East, right?
Yeah.
Can you ask around there if Madden is coming out for the Switch?
For the Switch?
Yeah.
Only if EA is there, I can ask, but I don't think EA is going to be there. Maybe Nintendo will know, but I mean, who am I going to ask? The girl in the booth? This is PAX East. This ain't E3, man. This is bottom tier.
This is mostly indie stuff.
Tor, have you tried the Florida Man Challenge? What's the Florida Man Challenge? Do I have to be in Florida for that? The Florida Man Challenge. You go into Florida and you steal an orange off of an orange farm. What else is going on? Freddie, what are you excited to see at PAX?
Right.
I thought it was me. I thought you were going to be excited to see me. Remember Netflix first started it, and it was all this, then they transitioned to streaming and snapped like Thanos in the Avengers. I remember people when Netflix was streaming, people were like, oh, this will never work. Look at it now. Google Florida Man and your birth date. Okay. 1970. It's just giving me horoscope stuff. Horoscope. There's nothing in here about anybody in Florida. Do I just do without the year? Let's try it without the year. Here are wild Florida Man stories that might fit your Florida Man. Florida Man Challenge. Google Florida Man followed by your birthday. This is fucking retarded. Okay. Now the internet. What's your Florida Man? So Florida Man March. Okay, so Florida Man April 20. Okay. There we go.
What are you excited for?
I'm excited to see you, Freddie.
Yeah, hang out. We can hang out.
Yeah. It doesn't really say shit. This is stupid. Okay, Florida Man plus your birthday. Florida Man.
Anyone needs a 1080?
See what headline you get. Oh, okay, so I'm looking for headlines. Okay. There's not. This doesn't work, Damien. It's stupid. I did it. I did Florida Man April 20th. Let's see what kind of Florida Man. Oh, do I wonder if I have to put it in quotes. Let's put it in quotes. I can't believe I'm wasting my time with this. This is so stupid. I don't. There's a reason why I don't know about this. It doesn't work. It's just bringing up, hey, the Florida Man Challenge, blah 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 blah. It doesn't work for me. Sorry. I think it's dumb. Florida Man Challenge is the best thing happening on the internet. Google Floor Man and birthdays, the latest social media trend. It doesn't fucking work. Did they turn it off or something? Yeah, this doesn't work. Maybe nothing happened in April 20th? That's what I'm thinking. I think you have to get drunk and crash your car into a food stand while driving nude to qualify for the Florida Man Challenge. Emery says, to even qualify for the Florida Man Challenge, you have to get drunk. Oh, okay. So you are the rare exception. Tor, 3 Quantic Dreams games that are exclusive to Sony are now coming to PC via Epic Store. Detroit Becoming Human, Beyond Two Souls, and Heavy Rain. Yeah, I did hear about that. It just tells me that those games weren't... Those IPs weren't owned by Sony. I wouldn't be surprised if those games come to Xbox at some point. It's just kind of weird that all 3 of them hit, so there must have been some statute of limitations or whatever on those games. And now they're coming to the Epic Store. I don't know how they worked that out. Interesting, though. Did anybody buy those on PC? Did you get them, Freddie? Did you get the David Cage games on PC?
Well, I had got a deal on the PlayStation.
So you're playing
like $20.
You're playing Detroit?
Yeah, I already finished it.
Is it game of the year?
No, but it was good.
How long did it take to how long did it take you to finish? Is 2 hours? Because it's a movie. It's a movie, right?
It's a long, good movie.
So all this time I've been talking shit about these games. You've been quietly playing them. I don't want Tor to know I'm playing. This is pretty cool. Okay.
It's cool, man.
A to open door, B to close door, C to walk into kitchen.
R2 that's trigger. And it opens.
You just wanted to see digital boobies, don't lie.
No, I actually like those.
Your wife come in. Freddie, what are you doing? What are you looking at?
$20 game.
This ain't enough for you?
$20 game.
Yeah,
Can't beat that price.
If it was $1, I wouldn't buy it. Not because I think it sucks. It's just not the type of game I'm interested in.
Kind of like if people play RTS games and they click and make little armies and then go there.
Oh, I'd definitely play that. I would definitely play that.
What I'm saying, like, you know, people play like that, so it's like it's kind of like, you know, you're hitting buttons to boom.
Oh, I guess Florida, man. People in Florida are always doing crazy shit. I get it. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna say the game sucks. Yeah. It's just not my type of game. You know what my type of game is? Sekiro. Sekiro is my fucking type of game. Oh, Freddie, wait until you get it. It's so dope. It's Mega Jacket. Mega Jacket, you're gonna love it. All right, people. Is that it for the week? This weekly news? Is there anything else we need to cover? 17 episodes away from the last episode of Warzone. You know who contacted me the other day? Shaz.
Uh-oh.
He asked me, he says, what's that site you use to upload home videos? And I'm like, what? What? And I responded, YouTube. And that was it. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. And he didn't say anything else after that.
Maybe like older video programs?
Yeah, I don't know. He comes out of the blue with this shit, man. Never fails. I ain't talked to the dude in months. This is the first thing he says to me.
He talks to you like he's seen you the other day.
Yeah, it's like, hi, how you doing?
Yeah, no, man.
I heard you're single now. You know, I love you, Torrance. Nothing. Kalel said, Sekiro's been rocking me. Epic is on a tear. They gobbled up the Outer Worlds game for 1 year. The game made by the studio Microsoft bought. Oh, shit.
So we got 2 parties to go to?
Yep. Ain't that crazy?
You trying to win stuff, or you just want to just go?
No, we got to drink and fucking... Hey, baby, you want to come back to my hotel? This is Freddie. No, we're just going to drink and walk around, play games, and do some video. Hi, do you want to be on Davis Daily? I walk up to girls. I walk up to hot chicks. You want to be on Davis Daily? 1 million viewers a week.
You should make some business cards so they think you're really popular.
Yeah, it's me from Davis Daily. Hello, you've never seen my show? We get like 1 million viewers a week. You want to be on my show? I'll make you famous. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Shake your boobs and say, hey, everybody on Davis Daily. I want you to...
That shit too.
I want you to... I'm going to give you a piggyback ride, okay? So... Tor, are you seeing the Avengers? Oh, no, I'm not going to see it in IMAX. I'll just give you a regular fucking theater. I'm done with IMAX. I really am. I like it. I think it's cool, but I don't like driving there. I don't like the extra money to spend just to see it on a big screen. It's just
$18.
Yeah, that's all wore off on me, you know. So just give me a regular screen with nobody there in the theater. Let me watch it so I can enjoy myself.
You got to come over to my house, man.
Yeah.
Get the Fred IMAX experience.
Fred Max. Fred coming soon to a Fred Max near you. Dun, 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 dun.
I didn't show you the sign. I got to show you the sign.
Popcorn in the beard and everything.
Let's see. I can
sit in the lobby and play video games on our arcade. Look at all the different paraphernalia with monkeys and apes. Tor, you double dip with movies, watching theaters and buying Blu-ray? If it's a super fucking awesome movie and I see it in the theater, then I have to own it either on Blu-ray or buy it on Amazon. It's got to be dope. Last one I bought was Avengers Infinity War. No, last one I bought was Spider-Man Spider-Verse. Captain Marvel puts you to sleep. That movie was fucking awesome. What the fuck? You don't like action movies then, and sci-fi and shit. That movie was good.
Yeah.
It was better than most of the Marvel stuff out there. It was better than... I liked it better than Ant-Man. I liked it better than Thor. I liked it better than
Ant-Man 2, yeah.
Iron Man 2 and 3. Way better than Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange put me to sleep. Are they making a new Aliens movie? There's always going to be a new Aliens movie. Always. That's guaranteed. I don't know what they're working on. I don't know if they're going to finish up the trilogy they already started or do something new. I think Marvel has blown its load. Endgame. Marvel. Oh, that was so good. All right, let's switch to the Jeezy cam. My ass is starting to hurt. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Once again, sorry I was late, but being late, I mean, I guess a lot of other people got to come in and check it out. Shazam! I will see you soon. Again, we got 17 episodes left until the end of the show. And I ride off into the sunset. You just saw fucking Shazam? How did you see Shazam?
You can see if you have Fandango.
You can see it if you have a dangle? What do you have to walk in with your pants down?
All you gotta do is sign up on Fandango app and that's it. It's free.
If I sign up for Fandango, I could see Shazam.
Yes, we should go see it when I come over.
Well, it's gonna be out, isn't it?
Or if you want to see it when it's out.
Wait, when does it officially come out? Isn't it April?
Yeah, it's April. So you're gonna have to book it up Fandango.
But but you were able to see it now, like a sneak preview or something, Kalel?
No, you get to see the movie 2 weeks early if you sign up for Fandango, and it's absolutely free.
Where does it say this? Hold on.
And the Fandango Premium.
So if you dangle.
Fandango.
So I gotta literally walk in the theater with my pants down, and I get to see it for free and early.
Well, no, you know, you get to see
There's my dangle. Where's my tickets?
Not for free, but you get to see it, you know, to sign up for the thing for free, but just buy the tickets.
You know what? I'll wait and spend money on it because I'm not seeing that deal here. Wait, Jamon Hansu is in this movie? How are you going to be in the DC and the Marvel Universe? They had tickets for sale at the theater near me for today. So it was really dope, Kalel? Was it better than Captain Marvel? Was Captain Marvel better than Captain Marvel? I need your answer before I log off. What's up, Renee Cavarubius? I'm waiting for Kalel to tell me if it was better than Captain Marvel, because I thought Captain Marvel was really good. I think it was better than Captain Marvel by a little. Okay, good, good, good. And you liked did you like Captain Marvel, Kalel? Was it better than Aquaman? Or as good as Aquaman? Come on, Kalel, you got to type faster than that. You're on the internet all day. You should be at like 75 words a minute by now. I'd give Captain Marvel a 7. Oh, okay. So Shazam's an 8. How do you compare Shazam and Aquaman? Get me hyped, man. Yeah, it's about Aquaman level. Oh, that's okay. That's good. And you liked Aquaman too. That's good. Okay. All right. I'm definitely there to see it, dude. Definitely there. I can't wait. I want to see what they got. If was there any good end credit scenes? Was there good end? Should I stay in the credits? Does the mighty Isis show up?
I'm Batman.
I'm dying. I can't wait to see this movie. It looks dope. All right, Kalel. Oh, you didn't stay for the credits? Kalel, what takes you so long to type? You're on the internet all day, man. You're constantly posting shit. You should be typing like a fucking speed demon. I space D I D N C backspace N T enter. All right, dude. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry's the Great says hit that like button. I'll see you next week.